Hi, everyone. This is an emergency broadcast here from the I've Had It studio in Oklahoma City with some breaking news. Josh and I are pickleball champions.
So exciting.
So exciting.
These are our medals that we won. This is our trophy, one of our trophies. The ball fell off. I'm going to have that repaired, but it is our first place Golden Pickle trophy.
With the golden paddles representing Girls on the Run Tournament 2023 first place champions. You'll notice the words here that say winner.
Winner.
There is nothing about losing on this paddle. In fact, it says only winner.
That's right.
So
And
what that means is we're winners.
that's right, Pumps. And basically, after we won the championship, we had to get home. The dogs needed us. We were unable to really give a victory speech. And so we would like to take this opportunity to go ahead and give our victory speech. First and foremost, I would like to thank Josh for being a great partner.
You're welcome.
You were really a good partner. We did a great job. Secondly, I would like to thank Girls on the Run for hosting this tournament. We represented the Dry Bar in Oklahoma City, so I'd like to thank them. I'd like to thank my coach, Antonio, for all of the hours that he's put in for me to have this hashtag championship DNA, hashtag killer instincts, hashtag blessed blessings. I would like to thank Cha-Cha and Tubby for the selfless time that they spend alone while I'm away from the house training. I would like to thank my parents. I would like to thank my children. I would like to thank pretty much everybody at Jennifer Welch Designs. I tried to call Pumps, FaceTime her 4 or 5 times last night after I won. All FaceTime calls were silenced.
No, I just didn't have my phone. It couldn't have been silenced.
She didn't answer. And then finally we spoke, and I received a rather lackluster offer of support. So I'm not thanking Pumps for this championship. Basically, I want to thank everybody except for Pumps. Josh, who would you like to thank?
Well, the big one, of course, that you left out is GOD. I mean that to give people a true understanding of what happened yesterday, I want them to understand that I've seen Thunder basketball. I've seen Russell Westbrook. I've seen Kevin Durant. I've seen Barry Sanders' Heisman Trophy season in 1988 at Oklahoma State. I've seen Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray's Heisman Trophy seasons at OU. I've never seen anything like Jennifer Welch yesterday on the pickleball court. When we talk about athletes, when we talk about true athletes and sports in the state of Oklahoma, yesterday's performance by Jennifer has to rank up there as one of the top 3, top 4 performances. If you could have seen it, you would understand what I'm saying.
Yep. You know, it's kind of like, Jordan talks a lot about Game 7 or Game 6, I guess was the one he talks about. But if you would have seen our semifinals match, it's pretty similar situation. Basically, how it all started is the very first match we played, we lost 11-4, and we were put into a loser bracket. And I asked the person who was running the bracket, can you fight your way back in to the winner bracket, or are we just in the loser bracket the whole time? She said, oh, you can get back in, but you have to win every single one to make your way back to the winner's bracket. Well, guess what happened? We won every single game after that. It's like 8 games. And something that needs to be visited here is a lot of the teams we played were 2 men. And typically in these tournaments, the 2 male teams sometimes overpower the female. And we played about 5 male teams, a W each and every single time. They exploit the weaker player, which is me, but guess what they found out? I wasn't weak at all. I was a winner, championship DNA. Basically, I'm wearing my pickleball clothes today because a lot of people would think, I won the championship, I'm going to take a day off. Not on my watch. Winners never sleep. Hashtag no days off.
She's jumping right back in the lab.
I'm getting right back in the lab. Hashtag back in the lab. Hashtag rise and grind. Hashtag
the
no
slow
days
grind.
off.
Don't forget hashtag the slow grind.
Hashtag the slow grind.
Where you just day in, day out, slowly grind at the gym, and then you get there. And that's what happened yesterday. I started this pickleball journey with Jennifer about 2 years ago, and she literally could not hit the ball over the net. So to see her in a packed chicken and field facility with all eyes on her, both players on the other team trying to exploit her, hitting every ball to her, keeping it away from me, having her rise to the challenge and win the points, was nothing short of seeing Kevin Durant or Kyler Murray or Barry Sanders play a sports event, a football game, a basketball game. It was the exact same in my eyes. And I can tell you the people at Chicken and Pickle could see that too.
A lot of you have probably seen, the doubles matches of the Williams sisters, Serena and Venus. And so it's similar. We had these doubles matches, and we were kind of like the Williams sisters, especially Josh with his new shaven, pubic area. A lot of people pointed out on my Instagram that probably gave him the ability to be a lot more, free and light. And he was.
I could just glide. You could just feel like a little whoosh, just kind of glide through the air, much smoother. So it was just an all-around fantastic day. The old Jennifer and Josh team would have completely choked and bitched at each other for the whole session. Not the new one.
Not the championship team.
No, not the new formed, bonded Welch and Welch.
Because that's what you got to do. It's a mindset. You can either stay and just implode and implode and explode. And we've been through a lot of stuff together, like, Josh's recovery, the reconciliation of our marriage, all of that just pales in comparison to the championship victory that we had yesterday. The births of our children were huge highlights of our lives and our time together until yesterday's winner, Golden Paddle. Wouldn't you agree, Josh?
I agree. 5 Family Weeks has nothing on what happened yesterday.
Nothing. Yeah. Pumps, would you like to weigh in?
I would just like to say, if we're going to do hashtags today, hashtag make it stop. Let it be over. Hashtag hostage out.
Hashtag hater. Hashtag, you know what who I would like to thank? I would like to thank my hater. I would like to thank the haters that motivated Josh and me. All the naysayers, all the pussyfooters, all the pussies, all the negative Nellies. I would like to say thank you, because your hate drove us to win this Golden Paddle.
I'll take it.
It's motivation.
It is.
Motivation.
It is.
We do feel that Pumps isn't anywhere close to as excited about
this.
this.
I got 5 FaceTime calls, and I thought it would be the baby or something. So when she said she won pickleball championship, I was like, oh, well, congratulations. That's awesome. I didn't realize it was a backflips down the street, run naked off the Devon Tower type situation.
Here's something I want to point out. All the teams we beat were younger than us. Okay, so you can act like it's not that big of a deal. You can act like you wanted to hear about our new, baby nephew. I think I just established about 5 minutes ago that this supersedes births of human beings. This is the birth of champions.
And
we now have targets on our back.
Congratulations. Awesome job. Good job. That's all I got.
The only thing that ranks close to it is Russell Westbrook's season in which he averaged a triple-double and won the MVP.
But I want to point out, Russell Westbrook is a false equivalency. He's never won a championship, and we have.
Well,
if you want to pull out, Michael Jordan.
That's right.
If you want to pull out Kobe, if you want to pull out LeBron, that would be more of an equivalency. The Russell Westbrook is a false equivalency because he doesn't have a fucking golden paddle. He doesn't have a ring.
Yeah. And I will say this, too. You chose to stay in Oklahoma.
I did.
You didn't go.
I didn't tuck and roll like
you're
KD.
not at some fancy studio in New York City or L.A. hobnobbing with all the A-list snobs.
No.
You decided to be in the trenches.
At Chicken and Pickle in Oklahoma City, and that's where we won. And we brought it home.
No tuck and roll here at I've Had It. We're in it for the long haul.
Great work, guys.
You think that's it? You think that's it, or do we need to?
I think You guys killed
Do you want to
it.
hear? Wait,
Let's not go through match by match.
I just want to tell
point
you
by
about the
point.
match point.
Let's not.
Let's just
say we did.
Josh, you want to talk about the match point?
Just,
real
just
quick?
one
Mystery,
point,
just
Pumps.
mystery.
Pumps,
A little
give her
mystery
Okay,
wouldn't
so
hurt.
just
the
one
point before the final match, we had to win the first to 15 points. Okay, so typically it's 11 points, but in the championship match, it had to be 15. Our opponents hit the ball out. I go get it. And we're about to serve 14-9. And I hand the ball to Josh. I looked him straight in the eye and I said, don't fuck this up. He serves the ball in. The ball's returned. I'm under heavy fire. I hit it back. They're trying to pin me back in the corner. They pin it back to me. Backhand, single-handed, just like Roger Federer, straight down the line, touches the very back of the line, match point, win, J-Dub. Golden Paddle champions. And again, I would just like to thank all of you for your support on Instagram and in your hearts and in your minds. And I would like to thank my partner, my husband. This is the greatest thing we've ever done together.
I don't think, other than GOD, I didn't get to say my thank yous.
Okay.
So,
Really?
First of all, I want.
Really? Really? We're doing that? Can't you just adopt her?
I just want to say thank you to Jennifer for being a wonderful partner. Had there been an MVP award, she clearly would have won. I want to say thank you to Pumps for being a hater and for providing motivation for us. I mean, we knew that this would be painful for you to accept if we did it, and that kept driving us to the finish line. So that's all I have. I'm ready to end the madness. Winner 2023 Girls on the Run Championship. I've had it. Dry bar, we did it.
Yay! Congrats.
Thank you.